Yo, what's cracking, peeps? Your boy T Money up in the Heezy. Happy Friday afternoon. I got a small collection update to show you guys today. A couple things came in the mail and whatnot. Pretty tired. Actually, just got back from getting some work done on the back of my calf, and I'm just like, it was painful, and I'm just beat. So I'm gonna try and get through this video as quick as possible today. I did want to open my stuff up, so I'm gonna do the unboxing as I always do. So 3 packages, plus a couple things. I was just at Best Buy and I picked up a couple movies, but 2 of them are from Grindhouse Video Tampa. One of them is from, I think, an eBay seller. Oh, excuse me. I'm tired. I hope I don't yawn through this whole video. But so yeah, let's dig right in. So first up, Best Buy, Matilda, $9.99. I love this movie. I grew up watching this movie. I saw it there randomly today. I went in there for the second movie I'm going to show you, but of course I couldn't resist going over to the main section, and Matilda, $9.99, classic. I'm big, you're small, I'm right, you're wrong, and there's not something like that. There's nothing you can do about it. I love that movie. Growing up with it, at least. So it's been a while. It'll be a blast from the past, I'm sure. The Nun, finally getting around to pick this one up. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this style of movie, we will say. But I do like the theme, I guess, of like a demonic nun. I think that's cool. But after The Conjuring 1, I just kind of lost interest, and Insidious 1, I just kind of lost interest in this franchise, I guess you could call it, of film. But that's The Nun. Blu-ray Lantern said he really liked it, but he's a big fan of those, the series, so... But I'm hoping I like it. I mean, I'm hoping it's just not a shitty, sloppy CGI fest. But we'll find out, I guess. All right, let's get into the update now. Right here, coming from somewhere. I also just like woofed down a sandwich, which I don't think was the best idea, because now I'm just like, feeling like super lethargic, and I already was tired to begin with, so. Sorry, guys. What is this? Oh, cool. So this mystery Blu-ray was one that actually... I was watching some dude on YouTube like months ago, and he had showed this off. It was a Walmart exclusive. And I went to my local Walmart. Of course, they didn't have it. My Walmart sucks. It's just like our Target. We get like the shittiest, sloppy seconds, basically. The shittiest selection of everything at our rinky-dinky Walmart and Targets. But, so I was discouraged. So I went on eBay, and it was like prices were jacked the fuck up. I was just kind of looking around for Friday the 13th. So there's media books that I wanted to grab. Pizzal had showed them off recently, but I wanted to double check on eBay to see if I own... I don't know why eBay, but my eBay purchases to see if I had purchased them. Sure enough, I did, but I stumbled across this. Did that make any sense, what I just said? Anyways, yeah. So for like a relatively decent price, it was like $15 or something like that. Still more than it's worth, probably. But I actually kind of dug this, even though it's like the proportions are like completely off. He's got like what the fuck is up with that? Look at his right shoulder. It's like 3 times the length of his left shoulder. That's weird. Just noticing that. But anyways, factory sealed. I pretty much just got this for the slipcover because I already own this movie a million times over. Didn't need it at all. But you know what? I just... I like this artwork, so I freaking said buy it. But whatever. So anyways, let's get into these now. We have 2 packages from Mike over at Grindhouse Video down there in Tampa, Florida, where it's warm. And cool. So what we have here is a few new releases. This one is a beauty. And it was actually the last one he had, so I was happy to swoop this up. I went with the Django Steelbook from Arrow Video, as opposed to the collector's limited edition or whatever. I just wanted to grab this, so I opted to. And this one is starring Franco Nero from while ago. Of course, it doesn't say the year, but Arrow usually does say the year, doesn't it? Anyways, don't you think the important thing is to know when the film was made, not when the release was, or at least include them both? I mean, come on. I don't know when this movie's from, the 70s maybe, but it's Django. It's the original Django, I guess. So maybe the Django that spawned all the other Djangos. It's just called Django. So anyways, cool, really nice steelbook. I'm probably going to keep this one sealed just because I may pick up the standard edition from Arrow and then keep this. Because I know they're having some sort of issues right now with rights somehow, some way. So, like Diabolic didn't even have any available on the site. Last time I checked, they may now. But anyways, the classic Django film. And then we have another box number dos from GVT. And all of that cutting just didn't do it. So that's why we use these and not those. Dummy. Here we go. Alright, so this box has a few more items in it. Not too many. 3 items, it looks like. And always Diabolic and Grindhouse always pack their stuff up. Very, very nice. So we have a new release from Scream Factory. Munchies and Munchie. Roger Corman Productions. It's weird that they did the sequel on the right and or on the left rather, and then the main movie on the right. It's usually the other way around, right? No, Munchies was the first film, was it? Shows how much I know. Yeah, I'm totally wrong. Munchies was the first film. I just thought because it was plural, it was the second film, but apparently not. So, archaeologist Simon Waterman discovers the Munchies while on an expedition in Peru. But Simon's evil twin, food entrepreneur Cecile Waterman, won't let him enjoy his achievement. The snack food tycoon tries to abduct the Munchies to destroy his brother's career and take over his property. These junk food junkies prove to be too much to handle as they begin to menace the residents of the small town in any way they can. Moreover, ghoulies, ghosties, and things that go bump in the night. The Munchies are here and they are bringing the fun with them. I had never seen these movies, either one of them, but it sounds fun in the vein of course, all the other little Munchkin movies, Goonies, Ghoulies. So some little people monster fun. So there's a sequel from '92 called Munchie. Both of these releases are new 2K scans of the films. And Munchie is the hungry and mysterious creature from another world, blah, blah, blah. In this world pops the magical Munchie. So I don't think maybe it's a loosely based sequel, but I don't think it's following up on the first film. So cool. Yeah, awesome. Scream Factory puts out these little creature features. Probably good for the family too, because they are PG. Awesome. And next up we have a huge fan of this movie. I had to grab it just because I love it. Killer Kids, probably one of the best Killer Kid movies. And it is Bloody Birthday. I do have the Severin release. But if Arrow's going to put out a movie, a release of my favorite movie, you've got your original theatrical artwork underneath. It's a 1-disc release. I'm going to pick it up because, again, this movie's great. Yep, there's your awesome original artwork. No slipcover for this one, unfortunately. But if you guys haven't seen Bloody Birthday and you like Killer Kid flicks, this is one of the best, I'd say. Just fun. I love the feel of this movie. This is all regions, 1980, and it's about these kids. I think they all have like a lunar eclipse. Their birthday all occurs on the same date or something like that, and it makes them crazy and they want to kill their parents and stuff, something like that. But it's great. It's good fun, good kills, good child acting. It's just very like grim and like, I don't know, something about Killer Kids movies that aren't like in-your-face parodies or funny I enjoy for some reason. But yeah, this movie is awesome, so check it out. The nightmare begins with the kids next door. Bloody Birthday, all region, Arrow Video, goodness. I'm sure the transfer is just as good, if not slightly better than the Severin release, only because it's newer, but Actually, as far as special edition features, according to this, it's a brand new 2K restoration from the original film elements. Not sure what Severin did. And I haven't heard anybody actually compare these two releases, so I don't know which one's better, if any. But there's that phone again. What would a video be without a phone ring? Brand new audio commentary with director Ed Hunt. Brand new audio commentary with the hysteria continues. Bloody Babysitter, a brand new interview with actress Lori Lethen, whatever. Bad Seeds and Body Counts, a brand new video appreciation of Bloody Birthday and the Killer Kid subgenre by film journalist Chris Alexander. Starships and Killer Brains, producer Ken Gord on the cinematic career of his friend and collaborator Ed Hunt, as well as archival interview. So that's awesome. So there are a lot of new releases that are exclusive to this release. So that's awesome. Cool. Love that movie. Check it out if you guys haven't seen it. And then last but not least, we have the De Niro and De Palma early films. So apparently this is some older work from both the director and the actor. And I have never seen either of these. I'm definitely a fan of Robert De Niro. I mean, he's a great actor. And De Palma is a great director. So let's see. 1963, Robert De Niro stepped in front of the camera for the first time. The resulting film, a low-budget black and white comedy called The Wedding Party. It would take 3 years to complete and another 3 years to be released, but it would also establish a hugely important working relationship for the aspiring actor. One of the filmmakers, long before he became synonymous with suspense thanks to Carrie, Dressed to Kill, and other classics, was Brian De Palma. He and De Niro would team up again in the next few years for 2 more comedies, both with a countercultural bent. Greetings, the first film to receive an X certificate in the United States. It's a freewheeling satire focusing on a trio of 20-something friends, a conspiracy theorist, a filmmaker, and a voyeur, played by De Niro himself, as they try to avoid the Vietnam War draft. And Hi Mom, originally named The Son of Greetings, returns to De Niro's voyeur, now an aspiring maker of adult films, for another humorous glimpse at late 60s society. This time turning its attentions to the experimental theater, cinema verite, and the African-American experience and the white middle class, brought together for the first time and each newly restored by Arrow Films, especially for this release. These 3 films offer a fascinating insight into the early careers of 2 America's cinema's most major talents, something like that. Paraphrased ever so slightly. This release sports, as my man Pizzal would say. Look at me copying Pizzal. I love him. Brand new 2K restoration of The Wedding Party. Brand new 2K, I already said that. 2K restorations of all 3 films. Commentaries. Wow, with De Niro himself. I'm sorry. Nope. Brand new interviews with Charles H. Greetings and Hi Mom theatrical trailer. Newly commissioned artwork. So there isn't actually that much in the way of special features on these particular releases. Nothing with De Niro, nothing with De Palma, as far as I can see. Limited collector's edition booklets featuring new writing on the films by Brad Seed. Yeah, I don't see anything by either of the... brand new appreciation of Brian De Palma. No, De Niro's clever. I see their name and I think, wow, they're on it. By critic and filmmaker Howard S. Berger. That's cool. Yeah, unfortunately, that sucks that they couldn't get either one of those guys to comment on these films, because, I don't know, what does that say? But yeah, so again, in typical Arrow beautiful fashion, we have a hardbox edition. I'm trying to open this. There we go. Nice hard box. Knock, knock, knock. And then, not to be sold separately. Same thing as the American, what are they called? The horror releases that they put out. The American Film Project or something like that. Horror Film Project. Anyways, Hi Mom, greetings. And I guess The Wedding Party is somewhere on one of these. Let's see. This disc is Hi Mom. Nice booklets inside. And this disc is Wedding Party and Greetings. So you get 2 on this one on this one, as in the chronological order the films were made. So yeah, awesome. Cool. Excited to check these out. Definitely. see what they're all about. I'm not the biggest comedy guy, but they're from amazing actors and director, so awesome. Yeah, cool. So thanks for watching, as always. Keep subscribing and keep sending me your video entries. So far, I think I've seen 2 of them, maybe. I gotta check and see if anybody sent any more. Talk to you guys next week. Peace.